Hi everyone, welcome back. Today is part 2 of our How to Crochet for Beginners series. Today is going to be the video on how to chain. Now if you missed out on my video on how to create the slip knot, I will have it linked for you on the description box below, and also my introduction video to the series. So let's go ahead and get started on how to chain. First off, before you start to chain, we need to adjust and make sure we have a good set of tension control on our left hand. So there's a different ways out there on how to hold your working yarn, which when I say working yarn, I refer to the yarn attached to the ball of yarn. Now, I'm going to be showing you today the way I like to hold it, but feel free to change it up until it feels comfortable to you. So what I like to do is take my working yarn over my pinky finger, under my ring and middle finger, over my index finger, and then I close my fingers to create that foundation for the tension control. So when I am working up, you can see I let go of my pinky, and that helps control if I need to release or loosen up to create my chains or my stitches. So let's go ahead and get started with our chains. Before we get started as well, I want to mention that our tail end, which is the other strand on the bottom, is also very important as we work up our chains. So with that, we need to I like to place it on the back side of the ring and middle finger, placing my thumb right over it and holding it steady to help me control my chains as we go up. And I'll show you what happens if you let go of that as we move forward. So you want to place and make sure you are close to the knot as possible. And as we work up, you're going to be moving up just a little bit as we move up. So now that you have your working yarn on your left hand and you're holding the tail end with your thumb, index, and middle finger, we are ready to get started. So I have my crochet hook facing down right now. But after that, we're going to turn it up, facing up to the sky, and we're going to place it, have the yarn on the crochet hook. We're going to yarn over, which is the technique that is very much on almost every crochet pattern that you're going to be reading. And we're going to face our crochet hook down and pulling through that loop that was on your hook. And that is your first chain. As you create your chains, don't forget to move up that tail end to keep a good tension on your chains. So we're going to repeat this 14 more times. So we're going to yarn over. So our hook is going to yarn. When I yarn over, our hook is going to be facing up. We're going to twist it until it faces down so it gets a good hold of that yarn, so you can pull it through that hook, that loop on your hook, and create your second chain and move up on that tail end to keep a good tension on those chains. Let's go ahead and do it 13 more times. I'm going to yarn over. Make sure your hook is facing down. Pull through that loop on your hook. Now we have your 3 chains, and that is how to chain. We're going to work this until we have 15 to have a good foundation for our next video, which is how to slip stitch. So please keep practicing this. You will get it. I hope to see you on my next video. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next videos coming up. Thank you so much for watching.